Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, we need to talk. I want to start by saying if you are just in this for a hobby, if you are just in this because you wanted a personal discount, if you're just in this for fun and community, this video is not going to be for you. I love you. You can watch this if you'd like, or you can just move on. That's totally fine. Good morning, friends. Hi, hi, hi. If, however, you actually want to make money with your business, if you have actual goals that you would like to hit, then this video is for you. So I would like you to prioritize watching it. I want you to take notes, and I want you to plan to take action after this. Hi, good morning. Okay, so listen, right off the bat, I need to establish that I love you. I hope that goes without saying. I really hope that goes without saying. I show up for you every single day, even on the days that are hard for me. I show up because I love you. I do my best to speak truth into your lives and to point out how awesome you are, because you are awesome. It's not hard to do, you guys. You're all so awesome. And I try my best to shout those things out and point those things out to you as often as I can, because I love you. Okay. I try my hardest to do fun incentives and send encouraging notes and gifts and that sort of thing, because I love you, But this is not a movie. This is not all warm fuzzy. And we have this idea in our head that love looks like just doing all the fun things that feel good. And I'm here to tell you today that I love you enough to call you out when you're bullshitting yourself. I love you enough to tell you the things you don't want to hear, but that you need to hear. And today, that's what this video is about. But know that it comes from a place of love, that I love you so much. I refuse to let you continue spinning your wheels. I refuse to let you continue to bang your head up against the wall in frustration. I refuse to let you get discouraged because I'm not telling you what you need to hear, okay? So I'm going to just let you know, if you feel like by anything that I say today, take that to heart. Okay, if you feel that way, it's because you are being convicted. It's because you are realizing things about yourself that need to grow. Okay, so that is a feeling of growth. That is not a feeling of you suck and I hate you and you can't do this. Totally the opposite. Anything you feel today that I'm saying that you're like, oh, I don't like that. That is growth right there talking to you, okay? So pay attention when you feel that way. If you are feeling resistance against something that I'm saying, there's a reason for it. Maybe it's true for you and you don't want to acknowledge it. Maybe it's not true for you and you need to let it go, okay? But I'm hearing a lot of frustration around results right now, and that we want results. And I hear you. I am so results oriented. So much so that every single month I go back and I compare the current month to the month the year before, just to see how our team has grown, just to see how we're doing, just to make sure that we are still building momentum, okay? I will be honest, I am so results oriented that I too get discouraged and I despair when I'm not seeing the results that I expect. Does that mean I'm not seeing results? No, and that's why it's important to have a clear perspective. Okay, now your expectations may not be met, but are you still growing? Are you still getting some results? Are you still making some progress? Okay, so you need to make sure that you have some perspective there, okay? But what I'm hearing is that you want results without putting in the work. And I'm calling you out on it today. And you can be mad at me, and that's okay. If it's not true for you and you are showing up for your business every single day without fail and doing all the things and not getting results, you message me and we will figure out. There's an issue there. But 99 times out of 100, not even 9 out of 10, girl, because that's 90 out of 100. I'm saying 99 out of 100. It's that you aren't doing the work required for the results, okay? I want to look like a swimsuit model. I do. I do. Am I going to wake up tomorrow morning and magically look like a swimsuit model? No. I have to go to the gym. I don't want to go to the gym. I hate going to the gym. I don't want to go to the gym. I have to go to the gym. And very likely, I need to go see a plastic surgeon, okay? Because this is not going to fill out the bathing suit that I want it to. So listen, I'm not going to magically wake up with the results that I want tomorrow morning without putting in the work and the time and the effort and the pain and the money and the everything that leads to those results, okay? And so what I'm saying to you today is that you expect the results without putting in the work, okay? Hear me on this, and then I'm going to give you some good stuff, I promise. But I have to take you to church a little bit first, okay? You have to show up every single day. On the days that you don't feel like it, on the days that it's inconvenient, on the days that you are tired, on the days that you are sick, on the days that you are discouraged, on the days you aren't seeing results, on the days when you're sure you can't do this, all the freaking days. Last weekend, I was sick as a dog. I still showed up. I went live with the duets when they arrived. I had a fever. I felt like crap. I showed up. The next day I was too sick to work, but guess what? I showed up. I took a selfie of me sick. I talked about how thankful I was that I didn't have to call out of work. I didn't have to miss work for this. Show up. Stop complaining about not getting results when you're not doing the work to get them. Stop it. You cannot show up 10 days a month and expect to get the results you want. Plain and simple, you guys. You can't. And I love you too much to let you think that you can continue to make excuses and you continue to just say, I don't feel like working today. Y'all, how long would you have a job if you just didn't feel like showing up to your job? You would get fired. You would get fired if you just chose not to show up. This is the same, except you're the boss, so it's harder. Okay? You aren't getting the results you need because you aren't putting in the work. So let's talk practical here. What does this look like? Okay? Are you feeling crappy? I'm sorry if you're feeling crappy. I love you. I really, really love you. And this is where this is coming from. Okay? This is coming from a place of love. So let's talk practically. What does this look like? Okay? There are only 2 things that you need to do to succeed in this business. Okay? Everything else can be learned. You guys, this page is a gold mine. Search for stuff. There's a search bar at the top of this page. Go up to the top where it says Team Valor. Leave that in there and search for what you're looking for. You will have so much stuff show up. Everything you need is in this team page. You need to know party scripts. I have an entire post with links for groups for party scripts. Don't tell me you don't know how to do a party. Okay? There are selfie tips. There are sales tips. There's so many tips on sales. There's so many tips on sponsoring. Everything you need is right here. Okay, so don't tell me you can't find stuff. If you can't find it, reach out to me. I'll show you where to find it, but look here first. Look here first. It's here. It's all here. Look at the files section. There's so much stuff in the files section, okay? So there are only 2 things you actually need to succeed in this business, and anyone can do them. Anyone can do this. If you have a kindergarten degree, and that is all the education you have, you can do this. If you are president of the United States, you can do this. If you are the supermodel who has the boobs and the body I don't, great, you can do this too. Okay? Like, I don't care who you are. That's the beauty and the brilliance of this business. Anyone can do this. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what your life circumstances are like. You make it happen. You can do this. Okay? So here's the 2 things. Start taking notes, y'all. 2 things. I'm about to give you everything you need to hit black status. 2 things. 1, you need courage. And courage doesn't mean not feeling scared. It doesn't mean not feeling scared. You're going to feel scared. You're always going to feel scared. I still feel scared. I feel scared right now because I'm pretty sure you're all going to hate me after this video. But I love you anyway. Even if you leave this video hating me, I still love you. And I'm still going to show up every single day for you because I care more about your success and your personal growth and you realizing how awesome you are to sugarcoat stuff. Not going to do it. Okay? So take it as it is. Take it however you want to take it. That's fine. Courage. Courage is not waiting until you feel brave. It is not waiting until you don't feel scared. It is showing up, crapping your pants, but showing up. Showing up. So often we wait until we feel confident and we can do this before we take the leap, right? Right? We're standing there on that ledge of that big scary thing we know we need to do to build our business. The one thing we know we need to do to really rock this. And we stand there and we wait and we wait and we wait because we're waiting to feel confident and like we can do it, right? I'm here to tell you right now, if you never take the leap scared, you will stand on that ledge for the rest of your life. You will go nowhere and you will quit. And it will break my heart because there is so much potential on this team that is not being met. And my job as your leader and your coach is to bring out the potential in you. And it may feel like an ass whooping every once in a while, okay? But it is love, love, love. Jump from the ledge. You don't need to be a makeup artist. You don't need makeup skills. You don't need a lot of friends. You don't need anything but some guts. Okay, when I started my business, I had no makeup skills, I had no confidence, I had no friends, I had nothing. I still have no idea what the heck I was thinking. I don't belong in this business, you guys. Except I do. Except I do. I saw that this business could change my life and my family's life and the lives of women all over the world. And I was like, well, then game on. I will show up for them. I will show up if it means I can get back home to my babies. I will show up if it means that I can get a nicer house for my family and we aren't frustrated all the time because we don't have enough room for everyone. I will show up. I will show up if there are women out there who can grow in confidence too, or who that can just realize that they're beautiful or they're smart or they're talented, or I can help get them back home to their babies, or I can help them achieve whatever dreams it is that they want to achieve. I will show up for them. Find out why you do this and show up. Show up. That is all the courage you need. Are you willing to do something scary? Because it's worth it. Because it's worth it. I would do anything for my family. I would do anything for you guys. I show up scared for you. Get with your why. Why are you doing this? Why do you want to succeed? Okay, why? Why do you want this? What is so important to you that you said yes? Okay, show up for that reason. Show up for yourself. You are worthy of showing up for. And all those other people in your life, they need you to show up to show them that they can too. I show up every day to show you that you can. Okay? Grow some balls. Jump. Scared. That's where the confidence comes from. That's where the magic happens. Get off the ledge. Get off the ledge. Okay? Courage. The second thing you need is consistency. And that is where you are struggling. Y'all, you can't show up one day a week and expect it to happen. You can't. You can't. When you show up one day a week randomly with a post about your business, what it communicates to people is that you want their money. Hear me on that. When you show up inconsistently, it turns people off. You break trust. They think you just want their money. Oh crap, I need some money. I'm going to post a mascara picture. That's what it feels like, even if it's not true. That's what it feels like. Okay? Again, if this were any other job, you would be fired for not showing up. Consistency is everything. And I don't know how to hammer that into your heads. Consistency is everything. Is it inconvenient? Yes. Is it hard? Yes. Yes. This business is hard. It's hard. It's hard. That's why most people don't do it. It's why most people don't succeed. It's why most people don't get past yellow status. It's hard. It's hard. But it's worth it. It's so good. It's so worth it. But you have to show up every single day. You have to. You have to. Because what this does is it builds trust for your audience and it builds momentum for your business. Okay? You show up for them. Because when you show up every single day, what it communicates to people is, I care about you. I care about you. I'm having a crappy day, but I care about you, so I'm here. Let me show you how to do your foundation because I care about you. It communicates, I care about my business. I take this seriously. This is a big deal to me. This is a big deal to me. This matters to me. This business is important to me. If you buy something from me, I will still be here for you when you need to reorder. You are my priority. That is what consistency communicates. When you show up inconsistently, it communicates you just want people's money. And I get it. We all started this business because we wanted money. I get it. But if your sole purpose in this business is only money and it's no deeper than that, you're going to keep pushing people away because they can feel that. There's so much energy around why you do this business, and people feel that energy whether you're intentionally putting it out there or not. So if your why is simply money, people feel that and it feels icky and they're not going to buy from you. You have to dig deeper. What is that money going to do for you? What will it do for you? What will it do for your family and the other people in your life? What will it do for your customers? What will that do? Okay, show up for that reason. Consistency, consistency, consistency. Okay, so here is my challenge for you. Okay, yes, it is a challenge because so often your words don't match your action. I want to do this. I'm going to hit pink this month. I want this PRS goal. I'm going to sponsor these people. I want to hit this. I want. And then you don't show up. Okay? So you're going to show up today. You're going to show up. Let your actions match your words. Okay? And I know that the root of this is insecurity. It's belief that you can't. It's belief that you're not worthy of it. Stop. Because that's not true. You can do this. You are worthy of this. Go back and watch my training about affirmations if you don't believe that's true. Okay? You can do this. You are worthy of this. You have everything you need inside of you and in this team to hit whatever goal you have set for yourself. Okay? So now you need to bring the action to make that happen. You can't sit on the sofa and eat chips and say, I'm going to hit green status this month. No. You have to show up like you have never shown up before. You have to take massive action because massive action brings massive results. Okay? You're going to show up. So here's my challenge to you. Every single day through the end of May. Okay? We're not talking that long here. What, 40 days-ish? Probably less than that, 30-something days. 36, 37. I want you to challenge yourself to show up every single day. every single day. You don't have to go live every day. You don't have to invest hours and hours and hours into your business every single day. You don't. I understand. We have lives. I have a life too. Guess what? I have a life too. I have stuff going on in my life too. I have things that are hard in my life that I'm dealing with too. I have stuff happening. I have an actual life here. I love Unique, and my business, it does take up a lot of my time because that is what I choose to devote to it. But I have other stuff going on too, y'all. You give me excuses like I don't have them too. I just choose to do it anyway. Okay, so my challenge is this. Show up every single day. You don't have to go live every day. You don't even have to do the full checklist every day. You don't. But you have to show up every single day on your wall, in your VIP group. Both. Both. Show up. Okay? So here's what I want you to do. When we're off of this, I want you to go to the files section. There are 4, 5, a ton of different checklists, daily checklists. Pick one. Just pick one. It doesn't even matter which one. Just pick one. And your goal is 5 out of 7 days every single week to mark off everything on those lists. And the other 2 days, I want you to mark off half. You're going to split it. One day you're going to do half of that list, and the other day you're going to do the other half of the list. You have to build in rest. You must build in rest. Sunday is my rest day. I don't do a lot on Sunday. I still show up. I get my party started on Sunday. I usually post something in my VIP group on Sunday, but I don't work much on Sunday. It is my rest day, okay? Because it's my day with my family. Okay, so that's fine. You don't have to check it off every single day. But I want you to see what happens when you show up. I want you to see the magic that happens when you don't quit because it hurts. When you don't quit because it's hard. When you don't quit because you're having a bad day. When you don't quit because you have PMS. When you don't quit because life gets busy, because it's life. When you don't quit because it's inconvenient. When you don't quit because you're scared. I want to see what happens when you don't quit. And I want you to see what happens when you don't quit. Because the simple fact is the only reason I am where I am right now is because I didn't quit. Every Black status leader, they are still white status presenters who just showed up every day and never quit. That's it. No excuses. I'm tired of the excuses, y'all. I'm tired of them. I have them too. I just choose to do it anyway. I just choose to do it anyway. Okay? You need some courage and you need consistency. Consistency. I don't know how to speak it any plainer than I just did. Show up every day. However you are able. If you have a completely full day, find a way to show up. Have a stash of selfies in your phone so you can just throw up a quick lash selfie. Oh my gosh. I still say wow every single morning I do my mascara. I can't get over it. Show up. Show up. You know? Show up. Hey, I'm not wearing any makeup today. I still feel beautiful. No makeup on. Show up. Show up. Today's my day off. I'm enjoying time with my family. I'm so grateful for a business that allows me the freedom and flexibility to prioritize my family. Show up. Show up. Every day. On your wall. Stop hiding. We are not a business of secret agents. You cannot be a unique secret agent, you guys. You have to show up in front of people every day. If I went to your profile right now and looked through your wall and I couldn't tell that you were a unique presenter, yeah, you're not getting any results. I'm not surprised. Show up every day, even when it's scary, even when it's hard, okay? I hope you don't hate me. If you do, I'm kind of okay with it. Because maybe you heard something today that's going to change your life and you can hate me for it. But I hope that it brings you to what you truly need and want in life. And that is my goal and that is my heart for you, okay? I'm about to see 2 of you for lunch in a few hours. I'm sorry. If you hate me, we're still going to eat lunch and have a good time anyway. So if I just pissed you off, hey, sorry. All right, ladies, truly hear me. I love you. You can do this, and you are worthy of this. No matter what life or anyone else has ever convinced you of, whatever that broken record in your head is telling you, it's a lie. It's an absolute lie. It's garbage. It's time to take that off repeat. It's time to play a new song. And that new song is that you can and you will because you're awesome and you're worthy. Let that be your new soundtrack because that's the truth. Okay? I love you. I'm going to go do my makeup and I will check in with you later. Bye.